Another day into free agency, another Seahawks signing, and another linebacker. Seahawks yesterday picked up Jerome Baker from the Miami Dolphins on a 1-year, $7 million deal, continuing their trend this offseason of only really giving out one-year contracts for the most part, I think in the hopes of better preserving that 2025 cap situation. But despite this only being a one-year contract, Baker is still a very interesting player. He was originally taken in 2018 in the third round by the Dolphins, and part of this new wave of inside linebacker in the NFL that perhaps can be a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter than the prior generations, but there's much more of a requirement that you can run with just about anybody on the football field. And Baker can absolutely do that. He is very fleet of foot. It's also very notable that during his time there with the Dolphins, it seems like just about every single season they're having some kind of coaching change. Even if it's not coming with the head job, it's coming from a coordinator. And so it's almost been like every single season there he's had to deal with having to onboard a new defense. Despite that coaching carousel that's always been turning down there with the Dolphins since he arrived, he has still remained a very solid player across the board during that time. Nearly 600 tackles, 31 tackles for loss, 21 passes defensed, 22.5 sacks, and 5 interceptions. He's given you a bit of everything. And he should work as that kind of jack-of-all-trades player that I suspect Coach Mike Macdonald is going to look to add across the board on that side of the ball. His speed gives him plus range for the position, an accomplished blitzer, his quickness, timing, and ability to hide his pre-snap intentions has helped him find his way to the quarterback throughout his career. His coverage scores started out decent as a younger player, but have really improved over time. And even these last 4 years, every single season, his coverage grade has improved. If you're looking for where he struggles, perhaps there is some issues at times with taking on blocks and getting off blocks. He is a good wrap-up tackler, but can get blocked and moved and stay blocked. There is also a little bit of a low factor with him. It may just be his natural Eeyore body language, but you sometimes feel his motor is not always running red hot. Not a major issue in his game, but it is something that does show up on tape. The tandem of Tyrel Dodson and Jerome Baker now gives Coach Macdonald two very quick and athletic linebackers that can get to the spots on the field necessary for Coach to bring his scheme properly to life. Baker was also recently waived by Miami after signing a 3-year, $39 million deal in 2021. Another free agent signing that doesn't factor into the compensatory strategy that I believe that Seahawks general manager John Schneider is employing. Jerome Baker may not bring the star power or be that kind of splash signing that some Seahawks fans were looking for, but he's a solid player with a varied skill set who is a pure scheme fit for what Coach Mike Macdonald's defense requires from the position. Tyrel Dodson and Baker should prove to be a dynamic duo this upcoming season and hopefully help to raise this Seahawks defense back to a place of respectability. My name is Brandon Kane. This is the Hawks Nest. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. But beyond all that, don't you ever forget, go Hawks.